so I kind of want to get into that.
Really cool.
We all leveled up.
I had a fun time.
Except for Aiden, I think.
Yeah, well, yeah, research thing. Yeah, do it. Yes.
17.
What are you researching exactly? Specifically.
Oh, that's a good question.
I research.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, sir, I don't know what.
Specifically, what would get me the most information would be where it came from.
Where it came from. Well, okay.
Here, do you need 2d10s for your rolls?
I don't.
I need paper, so I can track this down and actually have a plan.
Stop using that. Oh, wait. There's
Here you
loose
go.
leaf over there.
Where?
It's literally.
If you tear it out, it becomes loose leaf.
That is true.
No, that's not what that is.
I don't know. He's making sense over there.
These are all character sheets.
Oh my god. You know how long this crap has been over here? Wow, look at that. The entire stack of loose leaf paper.
There's a chair there.
I don't care.
I don't think he noticed.
I don't think you did either. Kind of just
I didn't notice you were there either. Maybe I should run into you with a knife. Oops.
Or with your sword.
Didn't mean to.
So where did it come from?
I don't think that's gonna wash out of a white shirt.
Wilson, stop running into my bullets.
Well, your research.
My bad.
Oh, I didn't even get to the page yet. 1 second.
1.
If it's something from the Nine Hells, that's super funny.
Do you want it to be?
No.
No, because then there's probably a
Because
portal
then
somewhere.
there's probably
and then-
Tiamat in the bottom.
Then we'd have to go there.
Hamatula. I don't know what that is, don't ask.
Didn't we like break reality last time we went dimension hopping?
Yes.
Yeah, because we broke a bag of holding.
Oh. See, I don't even remember what you guys do anymore.
I remember crashing a giant airship into another continent.
We did do that.
Oh,
And
yeah.
the airship was indestructible because we made it that way. So we were just ramming ourselves into a mountain, and the mountain was perishing, and we weren't.
I don't know. I don't really remember what we did. It's been so long. And I've been DMing another group, so I focused most of my attention on that. They burned down Grandma's soup store because they tried to commit a terrorist attack.
What? You should put the Slade in their campaign.
I could.
They're insane.
Actually, I think Dakota was telling me to do something
I've
with
never
that.
put a gelatinous cube in here either. 'Cause
My armor's gone now.
yeah.
And so's
Right.
my weapons.
What was the other one? The Rust Devil or whatever? That, like, if you have any metal on you, it, like, destroys it.
Oh, I should finally give Dakota his +1 greatsword and then throw that at him.
Yeah.
Do it.
He'll be so pissed. It'll be so funny. Because he constantly, every time he goes into a store, he specifically asks for a +1 greatsword.
They're not even that good.
No, then I keep not giving it to him, and it makes him so mad.
The hunter has learned the ways of the dungeon master.
Well, I have my bag.
If someone really wants an abacus, you never give it to them.
I'd like to buy 300 abacus.
No.
No, and they
Says
don't have a healer.
Abakai?
So what I did is I gave him a girl, but she's like,
What?
is like a noble. And
I
she complains-
gave him a girl.
I gave, like, they have a woman. She annoys the shit out of them constantly, and every time that she heals them, they have to go get her something. And how much she heals them will depend on how annoying that item is to get.
Why don't you go retrieve me a deck of many things, please?
It's an endless cycle.
How about that?
She's such a businesswoman.
That's a
She
good
is,
one.
and it's great.
Go fetch me an abacus.
No, they don't exist in Hunter's
Exactly.
World
It's the hardest item to obtain.
either.
Create abacus.
It appears-
Command.
Abacus.
It appears that your worldly knowledge is not enough for you to know how to craft an abacus. I'm sorry.
Just say a random word.
He's just holding
No
a
one knows what
washboard.
it is, and they're confused on their commands.
Is that a spell?
Abacus.
Honestly, it's that abacus is a spell, and all it does is count like things on the person.
To Abacus Desert, where you count every grain of sand.
Yeah,
You know, I find that spell very useful.
that would be an
Abacus!
useful spell.
That would be a very useful spell.
Because then you could see how much.
How many dust?
I'm not gonna
How many
say
pieces of dust are in this room? Abacus.
How many
crumbs
there
are in that corner?
it. Only one.
I need Abacus to know.
Maybe I'll have to write that out.
There could be two.
Could be two. And if there's two, you know what that means.
There's 2 corners.
Yes. How many corners are
Abacus
there in this
population.
square room?
Then we could actually know the proper population of our cities.
I think there's like
Other
7.
people's cities. That's an insane spell.
You see an army,
I might have to
Abacus,
limit it.
then you know.
That's
the
an
exact
actual
numbers.
insane spell that should be limited.
Once.
Non-living
Campaign.
creatures. Big brain.
You can use it once a campaign and then it's gone.
We have
You
to
use
use
it
it
well.
wisely.
Wilson uses it at how many dungeons are in this grain of dirt.
No, Wilson would use it for like how many.
We use the. You
How many
use
women
abacus
are in
to
the area?
ask-
That
How many
like
women
me.
are in this
That
bar?
like me. And
We use
then
abacus to
zero.
ask
It
how
would be
if we
0,
play our
yeah.
cards right. How many wish spells can we get from this gym?
No. No wish spells.
What if someone just wishes to finish the campaign?
See, it would have to happen. That's why no wish spells.
I wish. That's it.
I wish upon a fish. That's my dish.
I wish I could wish upon a fish.
You just
What
have
would
a
that do?
goldfish that can cast a wish.
Abacus. How many enemies do I have?
Oh, that would be so bad. Abacus, how many enemies are in the area? Well, that's a
It's a
shocking
magic
number.
mirror.
Let's just head
Where
out.
the face inside is named Abacus.
Magic mirror upon the wall.
Yeah.
Who is the unfairest of them all? That's, I think, who I would ask.
Who's the ugliest person in the world?
Yeah.
It's just a regular mirror.
What? Come on.
Come on.
Give me.
Are you demanding things from me? Excuse me?
I
They're
rolled a
not gonna happen.
17.
Abacus, how many numbers is a 17? Think about
Hear the
that.
godly voice from the sky.
Think about that question.
17. And then he evaporates.
You want
Like
to know
the
where,
turtle.
where the Death Knight came from? Where did it go? Where come from God Knight Joe?
I got that reference. We just got that reference.
Okay.
Where'd it come from?
I lost the game.
I lost the game.
That was the game.
I think you have received negative inspiration, Wilson. I don't even use inspiration, so I have none of it.
I'll put that in my features and traits.
Abacus, how much more can I take of this?
Uh,
Exactly 1.
30 seconds. Yeah, no units. 1. I'm not telling you how many units that is. Just 1.
You can only take 1.
Could be 1 eternity or 1 hour. Who knows?
1 more second.
1 more millisecond. Ah,
1 more Wilson.
Abacus.
One more Wilson. That is a horrible unit of measurement.
I don't think we need any more Wilsons.
Even Wilson agrees. Okay. Well, you know that when a paladin that falls from grace dies without seeking atonement, dark powers transform the once mortal knight into a hateful undead creature, and that's how death knights are formed. That's pretty cool. So to ask where it came from is a bit of an odd one, because you made a noise. I have 1 more. That's all I can stand is 1.
I make a lot of weird noises.
Oh, I
That didn't come out right.
Well, if you read into it,
This is recording, right?
Yeah.
Damn it.
So
Okay, but it was once a paladin, so where did the paladin come from?
Like, which direction? East? Northeast?
No, Abacus, no.
Northeast?
Abacus.
I need a character named Abacus that is just a smartass.
I feel like, yeah, a person named Abacus would be a smartass, and their last name would be like Abacus.
Fjord.
No.
Johnson.
No,
Abacus Fjord.
no, that's too simple. I'm
The
looking for
High
something.
Realm.
I don't know.
Jometheus.
Jometheus. Abacusant.
Abacus Narcissus. In which he is an absolute prick.
Abacus. No, not even that. Abacus Narcissist. That is his name.
Not even Narcissus
No.
after the...
Not even Narcissist.
He's just straight up called a narcissist?
I am
my
Mr.
name is Mr.
Narcissist.
Narcissist. How may I help you?
Please. You could just
Whoa,
call
a
me
narcissist wouldn't
Abacus.
help anyone if they didn't get a reward. Gotta think of yourself here.
Okay.
Abacus Narcissus was once born. That's it.
One.
One.
Okay. What do you want to know exactly? What do you mean by where? Like, where on a map? Where on the continent? Where on the
Yeah,
world?
let's bring out a map and do some Ouija board shit.
Where are you from?
Can we douse where he came from?
I'm gonna get my dowsing rods.
Oh, it was a humanoid form, right?
It's technically an undead creature, but yeah, it's a Death Knight armor guy.
Okay, so we killed it, and it had my curse on it, so I can bring it back to life with my warlock level halved HP, which is just 3. So he has 3 HP. He's back to life. He's now a specter,
Ooh.
and we can just ask him.
Okay.
Ooh.
And,
No, you don't like my idea of a specter?
my idea of a specter is a person in a sheet with really long fingers, like this.
I think Moto likes you. It's an
man.
awful image.
Yeah. Alright, who's gonna create it and then have it blow up on the internet?
So where did it come from? Where did you come? Where did you come from?
I come from a long line of Abacus Narcissist.
My great-grandfather, Abacus Narcissus.
Oh, that would be horrible if they did that. Narcissus.
They have a speech impediment where they have to go t at the end of every sentence.
How art you?
That's every word.
I can do
Oh,
that.
art you.
You're gonna do every word? That's so
Oh,
annoying.
That would suck. I'm doing multiple now. Anyway, that's not what he says. That would be horrible.
And what do we say?
Hedoi.
What does he look like? Is he hot? No.
Literally a person in a suit of armor,
Isn't
and all you
a
can see
Death
are
Knight?
glowing eyes. So you're not going to. This is an undead creature. You're not going to be able to get the armor off of Shang. You can't even try.
That's pretty
Can
hot.
I command it?
Okay, what are you going to do?
I don't know.
Asking your questions
Yeah.
right now.
Hold on.
It's
Can I
under
tell
my
him to
control.
take off the armor?
What do you want to know specifically?
Strip.
Continent, town.
Wait, I've committed.
Continent town.
I'm
Oh
infinitely
yes, my
powerful.
hometown is Ancestor, but I
Ancestor?
It's a
Yeah,
good thing
I
I bring
died.
shame to
Can
my
you tell me how to
family.
spell that?
it's on the map.
Which continent is it on?
Omax,
Oh, it's on Omax.
and my
Fucking
death.
pleb. I mean,
Goodbye now.
that's not how this. That's not how this works.
Olmax is dummy thick.
Thank you.
Where on Omax?
It's on the top.
Ancestor, you idiot.
I didn't hear that part.
Pay attention to the dungeon master.
I'm too busy thinking about how I'm going to abuse command.
Can I just like ask like a creature to like strip with command?
You
Strip.
probably could. I mean,
But you don't ask, you command.
And it doesn't
you
cause harm to
must
them. They're just not
obey
wearing
the
clothes.
orders.
I have infinite command use.
So this happens
I
until
do. It's a first level
I take
spell.
a long rest. So he's gonna be here for a while. He's just gonna be our
My
little
death
buddy.
place was on Erebos. You see, I used to be a citizen of Rania, and I died.
How'd you
Yeah,
But
die?
I-
how did
battle.
you become a Death Knight? Because you have to break your oath.
That is something that I wish not to tell anyone.
Tell.
You're a spirit under my control.
I can't. I use command. Tell.
Don't even need to use command. It's my specter.
Why are you making that face?
I don't know.
See, Yes, master. I broke.
Sorry, I prefer Goshujin-sama.
Sorry, I don't speak that language. Maybe you could
Shine. That's how he responds. Shine.
What a lovely group today.
Jin-sama. Shine.
My oath was broken when my church decided to murder my friends.
Which church?
Well, it doesn't matter anymore. The church is gone. Ronnie is gone.
No, but we have like a new Rania, but it's not called Rania.
Yeah, actually, we're such a
Ga-
charitable
Ga-
nation. We took in all the people
nation.
that perished. Well, not all the people that perished. All the people who were left alive because their nation was no more.
Yes.
Wait, do I
Yeah,
get
I
XP
heard
if I
about it
kill
from the
him?
Daily Tribune.
Probably not. We already
Then
did.
why
No,
would
but
you
like,
attack us?
he has 3 hit points.
Just punch him.
But do I get like full Death Knight?
That's
EXP?
it. Fuck you.
Yeah. You looked at me funny. I don't want to see your face anymore.
Where were you going?
Am I under command? Do I have to tell you? Or is that...
Tell.
I don't like you very
You're a
much.
specter underneath my command.
So I can just
Okay,
ask
I
something,
guess
and then when someone refuses, I can just say tell. This is too powerful. I
As a-
found the loophole.
As a Death Knight, I was ravaging the I don't know what to call them. The Outlands. Just a wild area. To find anyone that I may kill. To avenge the church.
Why are you trying to avenge a church who killed all your friends?
They killed my friends, I kill others' friends.
That is so stupid. I'm sorry, you're really dumb.
I don't think so. My
Um,
intelligence score says otherwise.
Well, your intelligence score is
Well, what's
also
your
based off of
wisdom?
my
Really funny
charisma, so...
because-
Even higher.
It's funny. He was reading it
Um,
upside down.
Yeah.
He thought it was like an 80, but it's just an 8.
Why did you come to Rania? Because your original home was inside of Ancestor.
Yes.
So why are you in Rania at all?
Rania promised some things as a young paladin that were very intriguing to me, so I decided to move there. They offered a good wage for a job. Which
Do you want to get paid in free communal housing? Answer.
What? Is it a command, Wilson?
Yeah.
This is an answer.
He's dead already. He's dead twice.
Yeah, but,
already.
Like,
What if we
hear
hit
me
him?
out, right?
Yeah.
If we just have him standing like as like a guard, who would want to come here? Like, what kind of enemies would see that
Okay, but
and be
this
like,
guy-
First off, we would have to revive him. Second off, he'll be a Death Knight again.
No, just keep him. Like
And
a specter.
third, he will want to kill more people again.
No, we just keep him as a 3 hit point specter, and then, but he looks like a Death Knight. So people.
It only lasts for so long.
Well, then you just refresh
What
it.
if I punch him? Do we get the XP again?
There's a reason why they say it turns into a specter. It's so I can't refresh it because it's no longer like humanoid.
Is that all?
Can I die again?
Have you heard of the ancient dragon that went and attacked Boys Wrong?
No.
That's such a good response. Thank you for that.
Pay your expenses.
Oh right, that's the thing.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna run out
We
of
just
money.
work that into the conversation real quick.
Where's the powerful mental?
It's been out of its case for how long? I don't think it's powerful anymore.
No, it is.
Oh, okay. They must dump a lot of chemicals on them.
Maybe that's why they stopped making them.
They were just cowards.
So are you
Exactly.
telling me that there's a financial situation inside of Ancestor? Because you had to move to get a better job so you can get good pay?
Well,
Wait,
at
they're
that,
poor. We can overthrow poor really easily.
at that
can.
time, there was a bit of a lull in the economy, but it has picked up significantly.
Fuck, now
Well,
they're
we
rich.
know how to stop that.
Is-
Reed.
Oh right, yeah, we can do that
Are
too.
your ancestors abacus narcissist? Like psychic mediums that can count anything?
Who is Abacus?
Hold on. You're the one who mentioned abacus.
Did I?
Yes.
Interesting.
You're the ancestor of abacus narcissus. No?
Wait, can I just make
Any
people
questions?
believe things by just
I got
commanding
questions.
believe?
Believe you are.
Believe.
It's only one word command.
I know.
Yeah.
I wish it could be more words.
It's too powerful because you can just
Well-
tell someone, ooh,
Well, I could just
dig a
like
hole.
tell someone to do something, like a sentence, right? And then when they don't do it, I could just be like, do.
Proceed.
I could just tell
Or-
someone to
or-
like mine.
yeah.
I'm trapped in a box.
It causes no harm to them, so they'll do it. If they fail their
They'll
wisdom
do it.
saving throw.
Wait, is it only physical harm?
Probably.
Okay, good.
Mental harm.
I feel like
Just
mental
point
harm
at
would
someone
be a thing
anxiety.
that command does not do either.
Just see them start having a panic attack.
Okay, well, do you want to take me to your hometown?
No.
Carry me.
Carry.
Take me away with the wind.
Why? This is dumb.
Yeah, you invited us back.
You can't say no. I control you on my turn.
Do I still have Unseen Servant?
Probably. I don't think it'd go away.
I do.
You could have your unseen servant carry you.
Oh, we got those weird creatures that we fought inside of that cave before, and we got a beast tamer, and we're getting that done. And then we also found a lot of animals and vegetables to grow.
The farm.
The silence was great.
Is,
Thanks, Wilson.
I think I'm too fat because it only has a strength of 2.
is there anything at all that happened between now?
What?
Where are we again?
Where am I?
You're in the wild.
Okay. We gotta go back. I'm gonna go back to town and ask people to research the power of the orb of dragonkind and dragons.
Okay.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Those scholars must do research.
The scholars must.
Are they also homeless?
There
No,
are
it's a
scholars.
communal home
Oh,
as
right,
we
yeah.
established.
Remember, we're
They were
communists.
homeless. They were homeless. Got it.
They were homeless. Now they have a bunch of best friends that they all live with.
Yeah.
That communal housing must reek.
There's a poster on the wall that says, "We're all friends."
It's like one of those, hang in there posters.
But instead of a cat, it's
just like this evil stare. We're all friends.
it's the Death Knight's face.
I'm down.
Okay, creepo.
We are friends.
With
It's just
that,
Wilson's
I'm gonna.
face.
You know what? Wilson can have the Death Knight. I say you're under his command now. So when it's your turn, if we enter combat, his turn comes right after yours, and he uses my charisma modifier.
Ooh.
Yeah, he has a bonus to attack rolls. That is my charisma modifier, which is 5. Just remember, he only has 3 HP, so you could probably just make him a ranger or something. I'm sorry, what?
Hunter was a ranger once.
Once upon a time.
He has guns now.
I do have guns now. Guns aren't that good in this game, though. They're kind of like awful.
Yeah. Unless if you have a certain feat.
Purposely made him.
That makes them slightly better.
Well,
But still, it's a
if only
D12.
those existed.
What to do now?
Well, you're back home.
What is the weirdest sounding city? I just read
Wait.
that
who
is serotonin.
the god of the church?
Goodbye now.
Who is the god of the church?
I don't know. I don't feel like pulling
Is
up
that
the god
Sina
list.
or is that Kna?
I want to know
Can-
so we can make them.
Sinia-
weird.
Cataract.
Or is that an O?
Where?
On Istra.
Istra.
Is that Sinia or is that Phonia? Can't see anything.
Continues to read it.
Oh, that's a G. Gnia. That one's upside down. Aristus.
Gamora.
Raccoon.
Raccoon.
Cataracts.
Cataracts. You must have.
We should go to
them, Hugh.
Cataract.
You
Morphine.
need some cataracts.
Wait,
He needs some blindness.
wait, isn't that actually what it says?
No.
Cataract. Cataract. Yeah.
Cataract.
Cataract.
Clitoris. I don't know.
Cataract.
The K is silent,
I was
actually.
Ataract.
Hi, my name is Abacus. But
I think we should go to
the P is-
Cataract.
The P is silent.
We should go to
Actually,
Cataract.
heard of Abacus before?
I don't know.
We should go to Schlieborg, ask about Abacus, and then when he says Abacus is in Cataract, we go to Cataract.
Yes, let's do that.
That exact plan. That Kyler
Let's
definitely
go to
would let us do.
Schlieborg right now.
We go to Schlieborg.
Okay.
Is Schlieborg a criminal?
I don't know.
Not to our nation.
Can I use criminal contact to contact Schlieborg?
You don't know he's a criminal, so no.
I feel like we know
I
he's
feel
a
like he's a
criminal.
well-known wizard if he has an entire forest named after him.
Everybody thinks he's dead.
Well, we know he's not, and we
Okay.
helped him
He's
commit a
dead.
war.
He's like everywhere.
You know, we could probably just go
It's
to
almost like
Cataract,
he's
and then
powerful.
Schleborg would be there.
Anyway,
Schleborg's
yeah.
already dead, and he's a beholder.
No thanks.
I'll beat him at chess.
Hey, you be careful with that one now. Someday that guy's gonna come back and he's gonna be
angry.
ready.
He's gonna have a shogi board, and then you're gonna be destroyed.
No, he's just gonna pull out checkers.
Tic-tac-toe. He's gonna somehow lose tic-tac-toe after going first.
Would you like to play Cards Against Humanity with me?
1v1 cards.
Have you ever played Magic the Gathering?
Camels.
That camel was an absolute beast.
And Kyler loves my one spell that kills his dragon the second he exists on the field.
Yeah.
Distort target flying creature.
I don't think it was that one. It was just something that if it's too powerful, I just kill it.
Ah.
So he'd get to summon his dragon. I think you only got to play it once. Every other time I just insta-killed
And
it.
then I played his deck, and then I gotta play it against him. To Schleborg we go.
You have arrived.
Because I swear to God, I heard that
go.
knight say abacus.
You're just hell-bent on
Alright,
finding
we're
Mr.
gonna ask
Abacus.
Schleborg, hey, do you know anyone called Abacus Narcissist?
I am not aware of such a name.
Aren't they in Cataract?
No. You buffoon. Be like that.
Can I use criminal contact to search for abacus narcissus?
No.
The greatest accountant.
The greatest accountant in the land. He did my taxes.
Yeah. I really like this
Schleborg-
character.
Schleborg did hear of him.
No.
No, but he did your taxes.
Seaborg doesn't pay taxes.
Quickly, ask God.
The
That's why he's a
IRS,
criminal. He doesn't pay taxes.
the IRS has been looking for me for quite some time.
Where's the IRS? Like, which city?
Cataract.
The IRS is in Cataract. You have to avoid that place at all costs.
Or you know, final battle.
The IRS versus the
IRS.
government.
I swear, if the final battle of the campaign is the Galmanum Nation versus the IRS, we're gonna have some issues.
We're gonna lose so bad.
Yeah.
You have committed tax fraud. Take 10 damage.
The whole army just dies.
I cast tax evasion.
You go invisible.
You're invisible to only the IRS.
While wearing this cloak, the IRS can deal no damage to you. I think we made Wilson laugh too much. He's crying. I don't know what's so funny about the IRS guys. Like, gee.
I don't know. I get my love letter out for today's
You
session.
hear the sounding of horns in the distance.
Like they found us.
The IRS.
The IRS is here. It's the
looking,
final battle.
looking to where it originated, you see the familiar crest of ancestor flying high.
Oh, that's that place.
What do you do?
That's my
Oh.
place.
First off, don't show the specter yet. Well, yeah, show the specter. It's a dead guy already.
Can I have like the specter just like carry me out to them?
You start crying like a
Help me! I'm getting attacked! Ah!
fucking. Confrontation. Talk to them.
Why are you
I have-
talking like that?
Because it's funny.
It's,
Oh, I'm sorry.
you have no power over me. So you approach them.
Yep.
Howdy. No.
Are they country folk?
No.
Howdy.
My name
Where's
is
y'all
Jake.
from?
I heard it. I didn't even need to see it. I knew exactly what you did.
You've committed tax fraud. Okay. Biscuits.
Where are they coming from?
Over there.
Over there? Like
Over
that
where?
one song?
Wait, aren't we like in Schleborg's like hidden place?
No, we're at our. Oh yeah,
You're
we
in
have.
the nation, and you are here in the distance.
Oh.
Oh, we're back home?
That's what we hear, and we go like, "What the fuck was that?" And then we go out.
Okay. All right. I haven't done a voice.
We're gonna stand
like
like
that in a long time.
we're gonna stand like right inside of our gate
Mhm.
with the like the gate open so that we can talk with them.
them.
We're like just slightly in.
I take a long time to speak.
Is this Bane?
I can't do it.
Halt.
Who goes there?
Who goes there?
What do you
Stop.
want with our slave? I mean civilians.
We want you dead. You've committed tax fraud. Oh no.
Who are you?
Now who are you?
The beginning of.
We're
Oh
people.
fuck! People don't know we exist yet.
Shit, that's
Shall
right.
we continue to keep it?
So we give ourselves the grandest of introductions.
I am
Boom boom.
Lark Cucumber, the College of Glamour Bard.
You're just
Chemerio.
who can cast command infinitely many times.
You don't want to tell people that, because then they'll know they're.
I also have an immovable rod and also a
I'll show
filter
you
of
in a
love.
rod.
Are you an NPC? Because I'm about to cast command on you. That's a good pickup line. Save that one for later.
Is it?
No.
My
I think the
favorite-
better one would just be to use command and just say lust.
So I want.
My favorite magic item is the immovable rod.
No, mine's that
Find out
spoon you
why.
gave us. That spoon was the best.
The spoon.
I gave that to Dakota. She
So
hates
we,
its existence.
We can take
I
them.
don't even remember what it does anymore.
It makes everything you put on it taste good.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he kept asking for the great sword, so I gave him a spoon.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Carrots.
For Schneeborg, it makes everything taste like carrot juice.
Yeah, that's how we give it to him.
That's why you should have your teeth actually replaced with the metal from the spoon. Genius.
If you don't think I've changed my mouth many times, you'd be wrong.
Wait, does that mean you could just like fight monsters and it would just always taste good? Meaning you could just always just constantly do that
You're
without.
just a zombie now.
Oh, that's kind of fucked up.
Okay, but like, yeah, it'll make it taste good, but it doesn't stop you from getting disease.
That's
Yeah, but it tastes good, and you can just have someone cast immunity or healing or something.
And if I do say so myself, this species is extra divine tonight.
Oh no, Chase keeps
Do I
eating
get
frogs.
a hint of carrot juice? So yeah, I want to give like the biggest introduction ever.
We just stand there blank-faced and stare.
As we're all like going through our backstories and we're fucking posing and shit.
I'm
And we
like
go-
on my horse in my like fancy battle armor.
And are you done now?
More drums, please.
Okay, done.
Same brain.
This is why my microphone has a shock mount. There's a wall of people, and then the wall moves aside, and a short little man in a yellow tunic appears forward.
Farquaad.
Is it Lord Farquaad himself?
God.
Wait, like how short are we talking? Like my height or like shorter?
A little shorter.
O'Hare Air.
Wow. Stop it. Yes. We've all heard of you.
Have you?
Literally how?
Well, you see, after we went to go get some materials from our trading partner, Vania, we ran into a bit of an issue perhaps you already know about.
What problems?
Oh, they're gone.
You mean the tree people that took it over?
What do you mean they're gone? Oh, right, yeah, they're gone.
Well, I was just seeing perhaps if they no longer exist, if you would like to trade with us instead. We do still need to get materials over here.
What kind of materials?
What kind of materials?
Well, it's really whatever you offered. You see, Ronnie offered quite a bit, but I'm not really...
We can't do wood.
We are a mining nation.
We can do rocks.
Copper, silver, gold, platinum, iron, and various gems, please.
Cool, we can do that.
Would you like the grand tour?
No.
It's just like a 5-minute
Come
walk.
with me.
And you'll see.
Command. Follow.
You're gonna command the man or the
Wilson.
entire army?
If you command the man,
Follow.
you command the entire army.
Wait,
Either that or get
no,
the man away from the army.
Wait.
Follow what?
It's a one-word command. We just say follow when you go.
Wait, couldn't I just, like... Wait.
If we
Like-
say come, you're going to interpret it in a different way.
Come. I need new
I don't
bands.
know what you're talking. Someone command Wilson right now. Wilson can command himself.
Command. Abstain.
Just dies.
Command shrivel.
Command fold.
I
Is it
don't
a little-
know what
is
that
that a little-
does.
is that a little-
but-
Is it a little cold in here, or...?
Command. Drink this. And
That's
it's
two
just
drink.
poison.
words.
Drink.
And it's just poison. They don't know it's poison, so they don't know they're hurting themselves, but it's just poison.
Straight mother's milk.
We don't want to kill anyone, so yeah, we have a great vision. Yeah, woohoo. Let's go. Yeah, baby.
Do we still have a
Economy.
homeless pit?
That's what we're talking about. Let's go mining.
Does our nation even have an economy?
61.
Okay. That's fine.
Let's see what I found. Oh, it's all stone.
We have some quality granite right here.
We have some quality stones, and it's just a statue of me.
You see that iron right there? It's my own.
See that? Yeah.
Is this like a 1-to-1 scale statue, or is it like...
I'm a 7-foot tall dragon man.
And it's a 14-foot tall statue.
Well, then how would you reach up to where the arm was? I think you're gonna have to slap, like, the leg.
I'm quite dexterous and mage hand.
Fair.
You see this? Giant hand. If you were a teacher with mage hand, you'd be a good teacher. So you could just point things really
You can have the hands writing stuff on the chalkboard while you read from the textbook. And smack
gonna
some
say you could-
kids for cheating.
I was gonna say, you could, like, smack a lot more kids.
All of them at once.
Exactly.
You see one person cheating or something, the entire class gets smacked.
Wilson, if you were a teacher, would you have a yaoi paddle?
A what? A yaoi paddle?
Yeah.
What's that for?
You use it to smack someone's ass.
I know. It took me a minute to recognize what yaoi meant. Yeah.
So
He said, yeah, get it. Tax evasion.
what? Didn't hear.
Arrest him.
Why?
The air's just so good here. And we just,
Ancestors leaving if all you guys are doing are standing in a field going,
I invited them in and they
Yeah.
didn't want to come.
yeah. They're not here to visit. They're here to make business.
Where are they from again?
With an entire army.
Where
Where are they from again? It's just he got the bird brain.
Sharon's sister Octomonty.
I just like heard everything you said, but none of it stuck in my brain.
So how do they get to us? Because they would have to go either.
They sailed to Rania, but
They just,
Rania was gone, so they
Rania
walked
was
over here.
hostile tree.
You see that little point? They probably
Also,
just,
who
like,
talked
jumped.
about us?
There's probably
Because I thought the tree
they
people
probably
wouldn't
saw
mention
the
us.
propaganda. I can't imagine we took all the propaganda.
True. Also, we didn't even try taking it down. It's just
Yeah.
laying inside of the ruins of
Yeah.
Rania.
Maybe that's why they think.
Yeah,
we're
we can
responsible.
trade with you. Yep.
Would you like to see the history of our great nation?
Would you like
and
to
we
see
just take
the
them
homeless
to the tunnel.
pit?
Wheat, flour, iron, copper, silver, silk, gold, platinum. Yeah, such wares.
Actually, we do.
Alright. Okay.
Please. Please? That's an astounding yes.
I believe so.
Yep.
It could mean
Charisma.
nothing else.
How big? How? I don't want to waste our one abacus.
Do we actually have one abacus?
No! You can't just will things into existence.
No, the spell where we count something. I don't want to accidentally waste it.
No, I'm not giving that to you.
Okay, well then, roughly how big is the army that they have?
They're gone.
They already left?
Yes.
Lord
Oh.
Farquaad's still here.
What, you think he stayed around for a
We just
drink?
we just
He's
like
gone.
lassoed him.
They
Oh,
won't
not
notice.
lassoing this.
Okay, but we didn't even sign a contract or anything.
We
I
were
don't
there for that,
trust
right?
them.
Was Wilson there?
Well, if they're coming,
He was.
Yeah.
Sorry.
if they're coming to us for help, then they're probably not doing so hot.
Well, they probably have a non-self-sustaining economy like we do.
It's almost
Yeah,
like they
but we could just
previously
pillage.
traded with Rania and now they're gone, so they need someone to trade with. Wow.
That means they're weak.
That means they don't have
Vul-
access to the resources you do. Do you
That
not know how
means they're
trading works?
That means
Vulnerable.
more people
They're
are
vulnerable.
gonna come over here asking for the same thing.
That means they're vulnerable.
We are such a profitable
And
nation now.
exploitable.
Anywho, to your knowledge, there's nothing else on this continent, so do you want to take it over?
Yes, claim it.
It is ours.
Well, you
Except
We
for the
share
forest.
with the tree
Except for the forest.
You can't just you have to plan this stuff out. You can't just say it's mine and then not.
Nobody else is
I
here.
thought the planning was the
You
several
said nobody
military
else was
conflicts.
here, and we explored the
How-
entire continent already.
So we can just
Explored one
call
part of it.
dibs.
I tried to go further down the canyon, and you wouldn't let me.
It's not that I wouldn't let you. It's that you ran into a death knight and then you had a combat battle.
I go further down the canyon. Why combat battle? That's a little redundant.
That's what I'm thinking.
Because you can have combat that's not a battle.
You're right. Battle versus fight.
That's
And a war. You can have a combat war.
Combat is very general.
Isn't
Battle for
arm
death.
isn't arm wrestle considered combat?
Is a high five combat?
I don't know. You kind of are slapping someone.
Yes. Let's take this with a duel. And it's whoever has the
Let's
strongest
fight
high
like
five.
real men.
America, fuck yeah! Explosions go everywhere. There's a training montage of him running through the forest to become skinny again.
So you just want to take over the entire continent?
Yeah.
Well, we'll take over all the places that we have explored and explicitly know no one is there.
How are you going to do so?
So there's
We'll
this
mark it
little
with
thing called
banners.
dibs.
There's something called ours.
We have a
And-
sign that says, "Enter Galmian Nation here," and then we slowly move it forward the more we expand.
I like your thinking. We just put up like big billboards. Just like billboards. It's like, this is owned by Galmanin Nation.
We also have peasants.
If
that
thou
can
want
move
to
out and
liveth
build
here,
things in those lands
Inquire
we conquer.
inside mountains.
Are you going to do anything with the tree people?
The tree people, we don't want to mess with them.
Oh, we couldn't try and include them inside of the nation, but
Well,
they're
we'll just
sort of
encircle
their own
them.
entity.
Yeah, well, they're just
We're not gonna encircle them. They already
Well, I
own that
mean-
entire continent because that's
Wait,
the
they have the
all
entire-
forest.
that whole half is forest. I thought the forest was just like a chunk. It's all forest.
Yeah, except for like where.
And the entire west side is all mountain. It's pretty fun.
Wait, then where's the big city?
The big city was there,
now it's
but now it's a
forest
giant tree.
and forest.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I thought it was like more plains and like forest was like here. But
No.
that was cleared
The
up.
entire thing is forest.
All right, we'll just like not touch that side.
Well, we can ask very politely.
Hey, can we is housing your trees?
Would you care to join forces?
No, because then we have to listen to what they want.
But that's just blatant racism.
But if we just
Look
leave
to
them
Hunter
be,
'cause he's a
let's-
bird.
let's just
Hunter,
leave them
what do
be,
you want to do?
And when we know we can overthrow them, then we just overthrow them.
Well,
Just don't set any fires in the forest. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
forest fires are natural.
That's true. Druids
Not-
have this spell.
Not when you
right?
cast fireball. I'm telling you, this is natural. Fireball.
It is. It came from my hand.
Oh, natural, baby.
The circle of life.
I mean, we could set up deals with them if they wish to cooperate.
And how would you defend this entire continent if you haven't noticed it's quite large?
Well, we have people with magical tree powers.
To be fair,
There's mountains. You don't really need to defend the mountains because people can't
someone
really,
trying
you know.
to-
We do have tactics for the mountain area, and we have tree people who can manipulate trees in the tree area. It seems a little, on the nose for defense.
Is it?
Our main
Because it seems that you don't have any relationship with the trees yet.
We
I thought we-
just helped them take over that Radia.
Yeah, once.
How are we supposed to do it twice?
If I help someone with a homework problem once,
It's a great problem.
It's like test.
How? Command, listen. Command, agree.
we this spell is too powerful.
It is a very good spell. So, I mean, the bigger border we have, we could just change the entire name of the continent if we wanted to.
I mean, we effectively could. As we slowly develop outside of the main city walls.
are you gonna have like many cities? Or is there just gonna be
Yes.
one?
In fact, why don't we get an expedition going on way for more cities further south? Yes.
We should have a coast city.
We should build on top of West Rania. There's ruins.
I think
It's
we
already
need a
there.
we need a coast.
They have a
city.
big wall, so we can just build over it and make a plateau.
I think we need a coast city.
We could use a port city.
We do need a port.
Well, West Rania's location is basically a port city because it's right next to the lake, and that lake goes to the ocean.
Therefore,
that's
we
like
go to West Rania and
inconvenient.
build a second town. City.
I don't know.
It'll be a town.
It's up to
He'll
you.
start as a town.
Building a city on the Sleeborg Forest side might be more difficult, but you'll have to negotiate.
I don't know. Why don't we just go to like where the river mouth is? That's the mouth. River mouth is.
There's also now a big tree bridge.
Yeah, but that's on like the north side.
Yeah.
We should. I'm thinking like south side. Like, but right
Are there
under where the
fireflies
E
inside of
is.
the Schleeborg Forest?
What if we dig a canal?
Yes?
Cool.
Why are you asking about fireflies?
Just wondering.
How long would it take to dig a canal?
A long time and a lot of money?
Like, define long.
Would it take a lot of money or a lot of workers?
You forget, we're communists.
They don't get paid in money.
They get paid in housing and food.
Which is
And
actually
not
not,
being
a
killed.
bad deal.
And not being
No,
killed.
because we're just on paper.
Would take a year. Well, how far are you? Wait, where are you putting the canal?
Okay, so
You see that
good
lake?
question.
We're gonna cut the continent in half again.
So it's gonna be thirds. Thirdsies.
well, there's gonna be two.
just
There's gonna be 2 quarters and a half.
from like their canal.
Oh, to
the
for
strait.
better trading,
Yes.
we would have to ask the tree people.
And then there's
Or-
2 halves of their island. Then we can say we gave them another island.
Or maybe we can ask God. Dear God, can you put your finger right here and go?
Let me see if we.
The seas boil and a giant bang as the continent gets lifted out of the air and it gets split apart. Yeah, that'd be funny.
Like it's an island that's floating on the water?
Can I try to ask my
That's
God?
how islands work.
No.
I read
That's
it in a book once.
I read it in a book once and fuck you. That's not how islands work.
Are you telling me there's land all the way down to the bottom of the ocean?
So much. That's how icebergs work.
Dude, icebergs be dummy thick underneath.
They
That's
do.
true.
That's how Wilson likes it.
Tyler, I should try to ask God.
I'm more of a top heavy.
I could try to
Fan.
ask my God
Oh,
to dig
okay.
the canal.
Well, that's,
Can I help
those are
you with
also
a charisma bonus and also casting a spell to increase your charisma?
No, that'd be funny. My charisma's not that good.
So I'm gonna cast that one spell that gives someone advantage on a thing that I choose, which is going to be charisma. It's called Enhance Ability. So there you go. You have advantage on that. It's your god. And I will also give you the help action. And with the help action, can I add my charisma bonus to his to ask for help?
Okay.
Wait, I can give Bardic Inspiration, can't I?
Yes, do it.
I give Hunter Bardic
You have
Inspiration.
advantage.
Again.
Double advantage.
Again.
Wait, you get to add like a.
plus your modifier
My modifier for charisma is only.
You also get to add a D8.
plus my modifier plus that D8.
You get to add
Roll
a
it.
D8.
5.
10, 11, 25.
River.
Command river.
My lord, may you bless us with the canal so that.
Hey,
The alloys
we
may
didn't do
flow.
it. It was God.
So the lake is now like chipping away at a certain part, and now it's like flowing.
You just
in
see a
the
giant
forest.
finger come down.
Yeah. There's a river there right now, I guess.
Draw it on the map.
No.
Wait. We can just
You're
make
not
God
drawing
do
the gray
whatever
one.
we want.
That
Only
one?
occasionally.
That one.
You can draw on that one all you want. Never the gray one. Right there.
Here?
Yeah.
Yep, and then it just basically just goes through. I don't know if the forest
I
people
don't
will
think-
be very happy
wait.
with us. Why is it split?
It's
as
a
the
river. It's not gonna be
ocean?
fucking like.
Also, God made it.
Spike-
That's true. God just make it.
Spiky River.
I love when the ocean turns into a river.
A pointy, spiky river.
Sea salt.
Ouch. Sea
And
salt.
Vinegar.
Like
Trade
the
can
one
now
furry
increase.
that gets plowed.
I was thinking of chips, but okay.
It's a Doberman. Just kidding. It's actually Dalmatian.
I thought you said it's actually ham.
It's a Dalmatian that gets fucking plowed by a werewolf.
So does anyone from the tree people come to visit
I know
us
this
after
because
I don't
river
wanna know
was
this.
created in their land?
he's the bottom
No.
every time.
They don't know it was you.
Look like you sound like
Have you
you've
said
seen
anything to us
something.
after the war?
Of course, I'm a fucking furry.
Who's saying we should visit the tree people?
Okay. Let's end racism.
Let's go visit the tree people because we haven't talked to them since the war.
I can't wait for them to kill us on the spot. Be like, did you do this river thing?
No, that was God.
Which god? Don't
Well,
worry about.
they saw what happened.
Wait, they saw us
They
praying to
lived-
God?
No. They just lived there, so they just saw. You know.
The earth just crack in half.
Alright, I guess we're going to try and stop racism.
Or commit more
Trees
of it.
need water.
So, so you know how in like Minecraft you kind of need like water right next to your dirt block in order to grow
those are
crops?
now source blocks, man. We're talking, right?
You have arrived.
Oh, tree people.
We ask what happened.
What happened?
We heard this great shaking.
There's water.
I have bonus on my deception.
I could just make them believe by saying believe.
That's true. You could also do that. And if my deception doesn't work, I can also be like, believe. If yours doesn't work, we have a triple threat chance.
What happened? Why? There's a river.
Ooh.
Wow.
Sequoia.
We can make the tunnel to our nation.
The lake has decided to
Water.
make a new path, and we support it in its journey.
That's good.
We support you.
On an unrelated note, there's gonna be a lot of ships going through that now.
The Great
So,
Lake. Oh.
so
I don't know, they're religious, I guess.
I guess. They...
I thought they worshipped the tree.
Yeah.
I suppose there could be multiple gods.
So on an unrelated note, now there's gonna be like a lot of ships going through that. Please don't hurt them.
It's just way faster.
Like unreasonably
It's like
faster.
having the Suez.
It's not like we're gonna go on shore. Not like we are gonna go on shore. I don't know about other people.
You must ensure that people do not go on shore, or they will be murdered.
Why do you hate them
You
so
know,
much?
that's their decision, and I completely support you.
You could put up a sign.
Are we allowed to put up billboards?
We don't have wood.
What if people ships
Can we
sink?
cut down some trees to make billboards?
Etch it in stone.
Actually, fine. We will etch it in stone.
Oh.
Or we can put stone billboards up.
There's warning signs for a reason, so we will put a stone sign
How about right at the entrance?
right at the entrance and exit.
Yeah.
Please do not go ashore. Death.
Eminent. Yeah.
Very excruciating.
You're gonna have splinters in your
And
body.
then refugees will go ashore, and then they'll fucking die.
Oopsie.
Because
Yeah.
they think, oh, but the water's not safe because people will catch us.
Let's go in this nice looking forest. All of a sudden, a tree picks you up and gulps you.
This is a movie plot danger area where the main character goes ashore and gets through anyways.
Oh, there will be no getting through with main characters in this forest. I'll ensure that.
Yeah, they don't have the plot armor that we
I don't know,
have.
man. I walked here.
Yeah, we sort of just walked in.
Yeah. Friendly faces.
Oh, friendly face. You see? Good relations.
One of them's less friendly.
What are your
Probably the
intentions
Death
with our
Knight.
mission?
Probably the Death
To
Knight.
remain at peace.
Is it really?
Yes!
To remain at peace.
You don't mess with us.
That
You
is
don't mess with us.
completely fair. You don't mess with us. We don't mess with you. You know? I agree.
Ah. Okay.
I agree with Schneeborg.
Say, if in your time of need, if someone does try to attack you, we can help out if you do the same for us.
Or we could just be like completely neutral and not bother each other ever.
That can be arranged.
I mean, you've seen us help out before, so I'm down.
No tree for you, but we will help.
Okay. We also can't have boats.
Swan boat.
Swan boat.
Or technically my duck boat.
On an unrelated note, is there a specific half that you don't want?
Can you give us dead and decaying trees so we can use
Yes,
that?
Dead and decaying trees are good for the habitat.
Yeah, but we also need boats.
Boats out of stone.
There's down.
Afloat.
We can supply you with leftover scraps from our vegetables.
Vegetables.
Any dead and decaying vegetables we'll give to you.
In trade for dead and decaying
We
trees.
could give you
Yeah.
dead and decaying peasants. They have plenty of nutrients.
More
Bring
nutrients.
out your dead.
Bring out your dead.
I'm not dead.
No, yes you are.
You're decaying.
Don't listen to him.
I'm getting better.
We can be. Oh, fuck. We can make a religious figure if we want to take dead bodies like that. We'd be like, oh, they're going to a better place to help.
It's just a compost pile at
This-
the back.
yeah,
of the
it's
thing.
just a compost pile near the great tree. It's a huge graveyard of people.
And every full moon, the sky goes black as the souls departed.
And the souls are now fireflies. Which you said exist in the forest.
Yeah, for some reason you asked me that if fireflies exist.
And it comes full circle. Every time. What do you say, champ?
Paleo.
Chum.
We just get the occasional tree,
You
but,
know,
and then you
we
get all of our dead.
racism too. Check this guy out.
Yeah, like,
Hello.
what's his problem? He's got fucking
Wait, what's up
wings.
with this guy? We accept him. That's what's up.
We're an inclusive community.
He only has to pay us like a couple gold pieces every day.
That's because we. That's a different Fuck.
For just 63 cents a day. You too can help Hunter.
We'll find a cure, Hunter. Don't worry.
For
A
what?
cure. Oh boy.
I'm gonna take my D.
It would be funny if you were efficient at making
No.
stands in trees because you can you were Birdman.
I can sit in the trees.
Yes.
What if I just live in the forest?
Wait, so do they
I mean, you're
control the
Birdman. I
airspace
think they're
above the
totally
trees
said
as
that.
well?
You know,
if
humans
we
are all,
made a
yeah,
plane
yeah.
and
But
flew it over
people
the
and
bird.
nature, it
Well,
just
they
sort of
shoot it
dug a
goes
down.
tunnel
together,
down. I
man.
think that would also be their territory. So yes, airspace is there.
But do they have ways to shoot down planes?
You don't know that.
Now, if we build a tunnel, can we steal the great tree?
For our next heist, we will steal the great tree.
Just steal a giant tree. I don't know.
If we dig a hole.
We use the spell that changes the size of objects, and we make it look like a bonsai tree, like how Gru did with the moon.
And then we run through it along a giant tunnel underground,
Exactly.
What?
collapsing it as we run away.
What are you doing?
About to get down.
Covenant is on the board right now.
Yes. Well, Wilson wanted to go to
Cataract?
Cataract, so let's go to Cataract.
No,
It's fairly
you're not.
I
doing
will
it.
find the IRS. They will not
And
find
let's just
me. I
explore
will
the rest of
find-
the continent and make sure people know what's happening when we claim it all.
This is ours.
No, there's just gonna be like a world leader meeting, and we're just gonna all sit down.
Like you're not even invited. You
No,
just
we're not even
walk
invited.
in and you just go.
We brought our own
Hey
lawn
Jim,
chairs.
how's the kids?
How's the wife?
We just like go where Ronnie and
queen
West
is
Ronnie
just
are, where
like-
we just like knock off their name tags, put our own, and just sit down.
We have the kitty table.
You bring
No.
your own table.
People are gonna
try to make bully our us own like
like
table.
Germany because we're a new nation.
We
Dude,
become
our
the
table
table.
would be made out of stone. You know how much of a flex that would be?
Well, I was
Bringing in
thinking
a
we.
stone table and being like, boom.
Dude, like
I was thinking
fine
we become
granite.
our own table.
No, they have their table,
Oh.
and we just add to it. We just bring in this fine granite set, like gold and granite section. That's just ours.
We walk in, we split their table in half, and we shove the thing of granite in the middle. Now it's a bigger table, and we sit on the end like we're important.
We should do that. We should attend the meeting.
Where is the World Council?
It's probably in
Probably somewhere on.
Omax.
Yeah, I was gonna say Omax is like the center of everything.
It's in Cataract.
No.
Once you beat the IRS, then you can, then you can visit the World
Then
Council.
world will have peace.
Achievement unlocked. Defeat the IRS.
Impossible.
No hit run.
No hit run. It's impossible. The second you enter the field, you instantly take 2 damage for not paying taxes.
You get a paper cut from your
Yeah,
bills.
there's tax for going in, tax for getting food, tax for everything.
Is there a tax for air?
Yes.
It's America.
O'Hare air.
The O'Hare air tax.
O'Hare air tax. Oh.
Wait, so if the
So
air
the
was so
meeting's
bad, how is
probably
he getting
in the-
like purified air?
Manchester or Galadori. One of those two.
Ah, you'll have to find out.
Okay.
Yeah.
We use our new canal.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, if we want to get there, we could go through the top left side of the Oboris, but we could go through the canal and go through Omax to get to Cataract.
Why don't we just go like?
Cataract.
Why don't we just go that way and then end up over there? Because they should have a left, right,
Remember last time we went through the Unforgiving Strait?
like a cylinder, but it's a sphere, right? Or is it
It's
a?
a globe.
Or is it a?
Actually,
see,
it's a turtle.
What?
It's a single hole torus. That means we can go up and we'll end up on the bottom.
Okay.
Topology.
Okay.
Let's go.
Where?
We're going. Okay, so here's where we're
I'm
going.
trying to find the World Council. That's not where that is.
We're going here, and we're gonna go like this, and then we're gonna go woo, but we're gonna like hug around, and then we're gonna end up there.
Why are you going there? There's literally no. You don't know what's there.
Yeah. Well, we do know the IRS is there.
It's not. The IRS doesn't exist.
Okay.
It's
we
a
go
secret organization.
It's a faction now. Wow.
We go. We make the IRS, and then we
We
become our worst enemy. We become the final boss.
All right, let's go to Omax instead. We gotta find the World Council and do that awesome shit.
Maybe it's in Cajas.
I was thinking Galadori.
I was
It's in the
thinking
center of
also
everything.
Galadori.
It's in the center of everything,
There's
and
so
there's a
many-
river that we could get into it from.
Little did we know there's
Probably,
just a
actually.
really small dot underneath the big word Omax, and it just says Omax again underneath it, and that's the capital city.
Okay, we'll go to Gandalf.
Galadori. Let's go.
We go to Galadori.
Ah.
In duck boat.
Arrive on a swan boat with a giant stone table.
Yeah, and you know
And remember, it's not a swan, it's a mallard.
we have a specter to lug it around too. He gets +5 because it's all my charisma. I like how we're making power plays when everyone else isn't here.
Right?
It's how it
It's
works.
just Aiden now.
Aiden's gonna look up there and be like, "What's on the map? What is that?"
That's
You should name it.
God's
Name
death.
the river.
name it.
Yeah.
Narcissus.
Nurses.
No. I am redacting that.
Why not? You look in and you see all these beautiful things, and then there's you. What's the opposite of narcissus? Depression?
No, that'd be
Self-loathing?
That'd be being completely selfless in every regard, I think. Because you're self-absorbed if you're a narcissist. So you'd
Yes,
be.
but also you love yourself. So
Yeah.
if you don't love yourself, then you're just depressed and sad that you exist.
I guess. Yeah.
The
I'm
Depresso
not-
Express.
I'm not-
Depresso
oh.
Express.
We're not calling it the Depresso Express.
No, the Depresso Espresso.
We can call it
Espresso.
Raccoon.
No, because it's an express, but we're just adding an O to make it rhyme.
English.
God, imagine English is not your first language. Like,
And
how awful that would be trying to learn English when you can just add O at the end of
Primary
words.
River. I don't know.
You can just make up words and it's legal.
it's so easy in
It's
English.
legal.
So we're going that way. Sick.
Oh, you're gonna be if you go in that river, you're gonna be passing right through the Heartless Sea.
Yeah.
We're just
Did no one
barely-
see that?
We're just hugging the
Okay,
wall, though.
it's
We're hugging
either
the
the
wall.
unforgiving strait or the heartless sea.
If we went through the strait, we'd have to go through the other strait, and then we'd have to go through the
We're
Heartless
going
Sea
to the
anyways.
PAX Fest straight, right?
What? We're going.
We'd go through there, but eventually we do have to like.
Why
go to
don't
the
we just
Heartless Sea.
You
hug-
either have to pass through the Unforgiving Strait or the Heartless Sea.
Why
I
don't we
guess
just-
it's your
We
house.
could go on land and walk.
Why don't we just hug the wall? I mean land.
We could just stay near shore. We're not exactly
Yeah.
on a large naval vessel, so we wouldn't really go that far.
True. Also, big sea monsters can't really fit in a small space.
You can think that.
Turtles.
I said
Giant
big sea
turtles.
monsters. I didn't say dangerous ones.
I don't know, man. Them sea turtles. Scary.
Well, okay.
Duck boat.
We go off yonder.
We go off yonder in my melon duck boat.
Mm-hmm.
We have table.
Something below thinks we're a real duck. They're coming.
The rumble under the water.
You hear a giant snapping turtle.
Is our duck boat a male duck boat or a female duck boat?
No, it's a duck
What
boat.
the fuck, Wilson?
Thinks
a-
it's another duck that's going to mount the duck.
Oh no.
The other duck mounts and takes off. We're now flying. We're in the sky.
Man, so it went under the boat
you
and
don't
started
wanna know
flying
what that
upside
is.
down.
Wait, how big is this fucking duck to carry a boat?
With a large ass granite table.
Like, is this like the size of the goose from
Imagine this.
Puss in Boots?
You have a bird person,
The
a
size.
small gnome. I don't remember what you are.
I'm a dragonborn. A
Dragon.
7-foot tall.
With a granite table and a death knight in a small duck boat that are going on the Heartless Sea.
What a peculiar party.
It's beautiful.
Anywho, as you approach the Heartless Sea, it gets quite wavy.
That's the sea.
That's what water does.
Well,
Damn moon.
Does anyone have like detect evil on instinct?
No.
Probably not. I don't bring a lot of detection spells.
the clouds are just darker. It's like a thunderstorm.
That's kind of cool.
Well, we're by the
I
shore,
cast
aren't we?
light.
Because we said we were going by the shore.
Yeah.
We could go back on shore and then go on the land and wait for it.
This is just as you're approaching the sea. You're not even actually in it. It's just
I
in
can
the
just
distance.
I can just cast light.
Your worry is that it's dark. You have some.
Well, you
issues.
said the clouds were getting dark.
I
Yeah.
say we're going through the storm.
We'll just hug the shore.
Does anyone have a sailor background anymore?
Actually,
I have a
no.
criminal background.
Yeah, I thought Hunter was a sailor at one time. And
I-
so
I was
This
rich.
time I'm a soldier, but I have been a sailor before.
Yeah.
My character was rich, so they probably owned a boat.
A yacht.
Oh no, I was wait. How fucking old was I when I was sent
Kind of like 5.
to
Your family
boarding
hated you
school?
very early. Yeah.
I heard my
Damn.
backstory somewhere, didn't I?
Schmeckles.
Schmeckle. Where? Where are the Schmeckles?
No, that's my younger brother's name.
What?
Speckle?
Schmeckle.
Speckle.
Wilson. Are you the true creator of Schmeckles?
No.
He's the foreseer.
Foreseer of all future. I
I
have
still
bags
have-
of Schmeckles
Still
at
have
home.
my Schmeckles.
Mine are probably in my car.
30 years into the future, I'm gonna meet Jackson again in the pub, in the
Like a
middle of.
drug deal.
Well, no.
Like, yo, you got
I'm
the
not gonna be
stuff?
expecting it. We're gonna run into each other. I'm gonna have them in my pocket. I'm gonna be like,
You're gonna
"Hey,
have a
Jackson,
Schmeckle made necklace.
Where'd it go?
I am here to redeem my Schmeckles.
I don't know where my.
Found your Schmeckle.
Yeah.
How many Schmeckles you got?
I'm not telling you that.
You can make it like a bracelet or some shit.
Mine
Be
is good
careful, I
luck
could get
charm.
stolen. Those are priceless artifacts.
Of physics.
Oh, we get our. You didn't take the AP test. Wait.
No.
No, yeah, you didn't. You and Jackson didn't.
Jackson paid for it, and that's what's funny.
Yeah.
I at least didn't pay for it.
Maybe someone wants to make a. Let's see. How about an insight check? Just
Okay.
for like
Well-
navigating the waters.
Insight.
What are we doing?
Insight is with me.
Okay. 12.
14.
11.
Oh, okay.
How about the Death Knight who gets
So-
like +5 charisma?
No. So
Death
you
Knight
all have
gets
a
a-
general understanding.
Death Knight gets a natural. He did get to you, boy, somehow.
Ah, yes, the Death Knight was a sailor in his previous life.
A sailor and a paladin. How flexible your schedule
The
is.
Death Knight stands up and says, "Ah, avast! The heartless seas before you! Beware! There are vicious creatures in the seas." Of
This
course,
is a
heartless.
canon character that I want to keep so badly. But he
You have
only
to
has
beware, as
three.
the sea does not take kind to visitors. Its waves will swallow your boat whole,
That's
and
why
it is
we-
forever storming in the center.
This is why we.
That's
stay
why we're
near
on the
shore.
edge.
Yeah, that's why we're not going to the center.
You may think that.
And then it's just a giant whirlpool. The entire sea is a whirlpool.
Blinch, well, what is the thing in the middle? Is that a? It's like a big fish eel thing.
There's a lot of weird creatures on
You
that
mean
map.
like a leviathan?
Ooh, maybe a kraken would be fun.
Didn't we fight one of those ones?
You did.
There's a gelatinous cube floating in the water.
Oh no.
Nile of the ship.
Can I take the cube?
No.
Can I pick up?
You are the cube now. So yeah, the Death Knight, he doesn't have a name. There you go. Is warning you of the sea before you.
Yeah, I'll name him Paul.
No.
I like the name Paul.
Redacted.
How
Operation.
about Narcissus?
Absolutely not.
Abacus.
Even worse.
Paul Clementine.
No, obviously wasn't his full name. is
Clementine of the Clementine
Scrabble
Night
Crew
Church.
Operation Sliders.
Clementine Church.
They're kind of a cult.
They worship oranges.
Yo,
give him
if
a
we become
grapefruit.
pirates, we can be called Pirate Kings. That's a cool title, and I want it.
Except everyone would hate us.
Why would they hate us?
Because we're pirates.
Well, it doesn't matter if they hate us because
Hey.
we'll have scurvy and they won't, so they're the losers.
They lose by living.
Just because we're pirates doesn't mean we're necessarily bad guys.
We
That's a
just,
stereotype. You should know better.
yeah, especially you specifically, always getting stereotyped. God, it's like he doesn't even learn. That's
Oh
bird,
yeah, I
that's
get to be a
bird brain
bird
for you.
person
That's
sitting down at the world
bird
table.
brains for ya.
That'll be funny.
No one cares that there's a dragon person, but they care that there's a bird.
Because he's got weird, like, claw hands.
Because I have deception +7.
I'm thinking it's more the charisma.
What is it?
What is your charisma?
My
Well-
charisma naturally is +5, but my persuasion is just my charisma, so.
My persuasion is +8.
As you're
My deception.
traversing the waters, a giant wave is coming for your boat,
And it's about to slam your boat into the coast.
I sail into it.
Okay.
What does the Death Knight say to do?
Yeah, nat 20 over
Quite
here
the
on
natural
insight.
sailor, I'd say.
Yeah, he's quite insightful. He should know what to do.
Well, wait, how is this thing, like, propelled? Is it a wheel, or is it, like, paddles? I don't
It's a
know
duck
what
boat.
it is.
It's a duck boat.
Yeah, but what is it?
I don't know.
It's a duck boat.
Send the fucking Dungeon Master Guide 389.
I don't know.
Wait, it's
how
like an
it
actual thing?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought we were just like...
it's technically supposed to be a swan, but I asked Kyler if I could make it a duck, and he said
Oh.
yes.
Oh, wait, one of those kinds of boat things?
I don't know, it's a boat
It's
that I
just a
have.
boat.
Wait.
You should make a ship out of only movable rods.
Would have like a master button.
Yes.
I don't. What?
Click.
Yeah,
Stop.
when you click the button, the ship shrinks a bit to click all the buttons, and then it's locked in place.
There's a feature I just read in here that's only for 20th level at characters.
What is it?
Epic boons. I don't know
The
what
ship
they do.
boat?
There's the boon of combat prowess. When you miss with the melee weapon attack, you can choose to hit instead.
No, I didn't miss. Boom.
Oh, I missed? Did I really?
You
just
give yourself
slam him
a
to the
plus
mountain.
20 bonus to a ranged attack roll you make. What on earth? I guess the...
You missed.
Actually-
plus 20.
What page did you say it was on?
389.
That doesn't exist.
What do you mean?
Does
But
it
I
exist in a
have-
different book?
Either that or, I don't know. It might be a B. I don't know.
Maybe it's in this one.
B.
B. I don't know. It's something I'm just.
Page B.
No, it's either
Which
BMG
one?
or
Which number?
DMG.
You know what? We're just gonna say that it has a wheel.
Okay.
Wait, isn't this the one that can change size depending on what body of water it is in?
I don't know.
It'd be a good
What?
question for the Dungeon Master's guide, but unfortunately, it
Maybe it's
appeared-
in the. Well, it wouldn't be in that one. That doesn't make sense.
You
You
not
can
have
just
yours?
look it up.
That is true. Google exists. Yo, I got a bunch of Discord notifications.
There you go.
True.
I used my
Now
epic boon.
multiple people.
My monster book has so many sticky notes. Oh, I got Chex Mix in here.
What?
I forgot what I have in this thing.
He smuggled in food to the basement.
Is this the feather token swan boat?
Probably.
Oh, probably.
It's a tiny object that looks like a feather. You can use it as an action to touch a body of water which is at least 60 feet. The boat is self-propelled and moves across the water at a speed of 6 miles per hour.
That's slow.
It's self-propelled though, so we can paddle as well.
Pedal, 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 pedal.
Or use a sail. A 50-foot long, 20-foot wide boat shaped like a swan takes the place of the boat itself. That's a big boat.
Don't be thick about.
50 by 20 feet?
Swan boat.
That's a huge boat. What? The boat remains for 24 hours and then disappears. You can dismiss the boat as an action. You could also just command it to turn, which I feel like a wheel would be cooler.
I mean, it would, but I could just turn into wave.
Does this
You know,
mean
you,
use
you
command
never
on the
wanted
boat?
to do that? Go on a boat and just go.
Technically, I am the I command the boat.
Just have the boat like a hard left.
Turn
You
180
can turn
degrees.
it 90 degrees in one command.
No, I
Wilson wants to rent a boat and go
Gra-
on the lake and go.
so like you with the wheel, right? And just like whoosh, like spin the
To,
wheel
like
really.
drift it.
I don't know.
Turn the rudder?
Yeah, but you do it like really fast and like really hard, so then it just like hard lefts, and then you crash.
And then you tip over.
Exactly.
Who
Yeah.
is that idiot on the water? Why did they do that?
Watch. 35. I'm gonna be 35. I'm gonna rent a boat. I'm gonna do that, right? Actually, I probably shouldn't rent a boat. I should probably
I'll be
buy a
watching.
boat.
I'll be watching from the shore.
I'm gonna I'll invite all of you.
I'll be watching. From
Come
the
to the
shore.
boat.
I'm not going on the boat.
I just think it's some old sailboat,
It's rickety and creaks.
half
and everything.
rusted out.
It's a
Wilson-
submarine.
Good for
Wilson
tipping.
does-
If we put a sail on this boat, because it's only self-propelled 6 feet, which means if we put a sail on it, it'll go faster with wind.
There's a storm.
And there's a storm.
Mega wind.
And we could row to make it faster.
Is it a
too.
cold front or a warm front?
You're not a weather expert.
I roll to be a weather expert.
Yeah, but someone has insight.
Yeah. The
Some-
pirate knows what's going. The pirate Death Knight knows what's happening right now.
He's got a nat 20 on insight.
I'll ask if the
He's a
rain is
natural
cold.
navigator. A guide to the wild.
Exactly. Is it a cold front or a warm front?
It's a cold front.
It's a cold front? I don't know what to do with that info.
The rain's cold.
That's not what that
It's chilly right now.
Man, there's a big blue line with spiky blue arrows coming this way.
Ooh, I'm gonna touch it.
The blue wall is coming. Right.
It's gonna kill our boat.
We need to evacuate.
In the sky, there's a giant, like, today weather reporter. Just
You
like,
just see this stick coming in and out of the clouds.
Alright.
Everything's really funny because I'm tired.
I approach the spirits and we go through. I sounded like Janet there. That was a little awful. And we go through.
I'm waiting for you to do something.
There
Yeah.
we go.
Avast!
Is it
A
pirates?
vast.
You crash into a rock.
Who put that there?
Scrape the bottom of your boat.
You know, we are inside of like a shallow area, so
In a storm with big waves.
maybe we should go out further to see. It is not too safe.
It didn't do that much damage, but it. You heard it.
If there is a whirlpool, we could just ride it around.
We just get.
Whirlpool physics, please.
I got a 19 for whirlpool physics.
What? I don't know what. Roll for whirlpool physics.
I got a 19.
You die in the whirlpool.
I got 7.
You also die in the
Wait,
whirlpool.
what attribute or what skill is whirlpool
I
physics?
don't know what that is.
So because we wanted to like slingshot us into the
You don't even know if there is a whirlpool.
into the
Oh,
river.
no.
You said there was a whirlpool. But if we wanted to slingshot,
You didn't say there was a whirlpool.
would that be
Continues to talk anyways, like
Is-
there is a whirlpool.
is this
Come on, Death Knight, lead us to where we gotta go.
So where are we right now?
would this be performance?
Whoa! Hold
Yeah,
on
we-
to your hats, fellas.
Just the guy on the boat going, making it look more like dramatic than before. It's just a guy like
Waves
doing
are
this.
crashing over. Thunder!
Gets sprayed with mist. Ah!
Nice and salty.
The water!
Just like
it's
I like
right
it.
back!
What? Continue.
And there's a giant granite table in your boat.
There is indeed.
You know, we can use it as an anchor.
We're not throwing it over.
Already is an anchor. It's like
The boat's always just like
it's
this.
always like, and you keep it in the back. It's all boat's like a speedboat going.
It'll
forward.
allow us to ride the waves better. And also
Yeah,
tip
as the
backwards.
waves go.
It's just our table.
As our ship goes over the wave, it just goes.
And as the wave tips us over and we go this
No,
way,
it,
the
like,
table goes.
It hits a wave and
Go
it just
down
goes.
He starts skipping over
Yeah,
them.
he's skipping over the water.
He's such a good sailor.
We lost the table.
Oh no!
Never mind, it's back. Oh, okay, I'm bad at this.
What the?
Wind, storm, rain. It's raining.
Indeed.
That's my ring.
What is what kind of rain is it? Is it like a light mist? Is it like the occasional like bloop bloop bloop, or is it like heavy rainfall, like golf ball sized raindrops coming down?
Golf ball rain.
Actually, it's basketball.
basketball.
That hit someone's face. That's so funny.
You just get
Just a bucket
waterboarded.
of water.
Man, our boat seems to be filling up with water. What's happening?
Honestly, a hole in the hull might actually help if there's that much water. Not hole.
drill through my
Or the
duck.
deck. That's the word I was thinking. Deck. Not hull. Deck. Because then it would just go back down.
Then it would go into the hull.
Well, then we do another one into the hole. Boom.
But then
Then
that's
water
just
goes
a
back up.
hole. A hole in the hole.
It's gonna
In a
make
hole?
the ship sink.
Hole in a hole in a hole?
We don't have a pump.
I invent the pump.
Just for this
Abacus. Abacus, what's the odds of getting out of here?
One.
What?
That's 100%.
That is. We do have plot armor.
One over one is 100%.
Well, no, but if you do it in decimal, 1 is just 100.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Math.
Number.
Yeah, I took
Said
AP
what?
stats.
If Abacus lied to us, I'll never believe again.
How dare Abacus.
Well, good. If you never believe in him again, you don't have to speak of him again. You die. Done. We're good.
Aw, new character
I'm
time.
gonna
No.
who wants to make Abacus? I think Hussein should make Abacus.
I'm going to be Abacus if I die from Abacus.
How does that work?
Abacus killed me, so I became him.
Yeah.
Well, you arrived.
Let's go.
Nice and breezy.
With our master navigator at the helm.
Oh yeah. Just like-
Galadori is a well-built town with stone walls. It's basically a very large medieval city that you know. Like, you know.
Are there
things, like-
catapults?
Yeah.
Trebuchets?
Yeah.
Nice.
I go around and I poke them.
Okay, they're on a wall.
I-
Poke the trebuchet.
I
Yeah,
accidentally,
it's
like release the levers.
Who goes there?
We are the tablesmiths. We come to deliver this
We're
table.
not the tablesmiths.
Hey, I'm the table delivery person. I heard that your city world council needs a new table piece.
Yeah.
Come right in. Go. Hurry, the meeting's about to begin.
Come on, go! The meeting's about to begin. Hurry, hurry, hurry!
Does that actually happen?
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's go!
Whoa! And we see you heave
We'll heave up
and
that table.
ho as I
Right this way,
drop
right this
it
way, right
back.
this way.
Wait, how
Right
are
this way,
you?
right this way.
How are you holding it? Because I'm thinking I'm having to hold it like this.
You're you are not 7 feet tall.
Are you
No,
holding it like?
the table's like this.
All the
And I'm
weight's
having to
going
hold
on
on
him.
my side.
He's
I
dying.
have a strength of plus
We can use him
0.
as a wheel.
Transfiguration.
I cast, or no, I can just change my appearance. I change my appearance to become round.
You already are round. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're like 350 pounds.
You're
like-
350 pounds and you're like this tall.
I'm only 117.
You're only 117?
Yeah.
I thought you were.
I thought you were 350.
No.
Then it was 350 pounds.
Someone spread a rumor that made him 300.
I always thought Wilson's character was like fat.
I thought he was round as fuck.
I thought you were a ball.
I'm pretty sure I was pudgy, but not like.
I thought you were like Homer
Oh,
Simpson
okay.
on the DS game.
I did not know that.
Oh, no.
Well, considering what I'm carrying, I probably do weigh
Well, you
350.
have help with the Death Knight.
True, that's who's helping my side.
All right.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, hurry up, hurry up.
We go hop, 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 as we make our way.
And instead of they just opening the doors, you barge right.
Yeah,
into
it's
the
pretty
door.
much what are those called? Battering ram.
You battering ram the door open, and you see a bunch of people just staring at you like.
And we keep on going hop, 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 hop.
As
And
we
you
cut
don't
the table.
stop. You cut the table in half. You rip it apart. You throw that in the middle, and you screw it together, and then you just sit down.
And we placed down like a nice one of those like triangle name tags.
Yeah. After we do this, like we're open for
In gold and
business.
silver.
Do they have screws? Or would they just have nails?
Well, it's just sort of a table, so we can.
Pegs.
Rivets, almost.
Surprisingly, it's the exact same height as the table.
They all just
Conveniently enough.
stare at you and then look back at their notes and get ready for the meeting, I guess.
They just don't fucking care.
Hey, John, how's the kids?
We just cut
My
their
name
table.
is not John.
Sorry.
Fine, Jonathan.
I was
My
going to say
name is
Mike is a more
Bartholomew.
common.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Believe.
That's like something I would say.
Believe.
Your name is no longer part of that.
Believe commanding him?
Yeah.
My name is now John.
He's brain dead for the rest of the meeting.
And Bartholomew, what do you have to say on this matter? John.
Rightio, good day.
Alrighty then, let's move on to the next country, please.
Are there just empty spots for Rania?
No,
No.
they were filled
By us.
by you.
No, but we made a
Well,
whole
we
list.
also have 5 kings and, you know.
Oh, fair, yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of people.
Only us are there for this.
It's more than like
We
your
didn't take
2 delegates.
And, actually, someone roll a d20. Actually, all of you just roll a d20.
I got a 20.
Alright, before the meeting even started, Wilson printed out new agendas and made an item on the list welcoming a new nation to the council. The Galman
We sent it via fax. Fax being a great giant bird.
Next on the agenda, we seem to have the Galmanim nation here to represent at the council.
So,
I just stand up for a second.
I stand up, but I get shorter.
And then I.
Yeah!
He has a high
It's like
chair.
inside
Yeah.
of class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you standing?
I was standing inside of Caperlines at one of the tall tables. And I'm the exact same height when I'm sitting.
Alright, so what have we got here? Representatives of the Galmanim nation. What do you have?
Same.
Banished.
Just you wait. Abacus will curse you.
I've seen you drinking Jafaris ale. I know what scum you are.
That rubbish drink.
Rubbish.
You're just jealous. You don't have any.
I'm so glad I'm here with my.
So it's drinking at the meeting.
When we roll for saving throws, is it something different than just rolling for charisma?
No.
It's not?
Well, maybe.
I think it is.
Wait, if
Yeah,
I
it
just
is, it's different.
command obey, does that mean they just have to like listen to me now?
Command everyone, submit. We now are world rulers.
At everyone. Submit.
I do have infinite use.
I'm aware.
You just start yelling, submit at everyone.
Submit.
Everyone, agree. We're the best.
the
Seems
best.
on this agenda we have a vote for the Galmanim nation. It says that we must grant them the entire continent of Eoboris. Apparently, we're doing a vote on this, so all those in favor?
We all count as one vote, because that would be stupid if we weren't.
No, obviously we all get
Yeah.
it wrong. Just
No,
outnumber
agree.
every-
No one else raises their hand.
Agree.
Roll a d20. I'm just gonna make you roll a d20 for that.
14. Persuasion, I have +8, so that's a 22.
Everyone agrees.
Damn.
What the hell?
You have a +8.
This is what we get for a charisma party.
Alright, we'll drop the land
territory markers. Soon you'll get it in the mail.
Let's go.
Do you know my address?
Ah. Next order of business.
Our email is galvanination@hotmail.
We don't support Hotmail.
At
Ham.
Firefox.
Gmail is the superior email.
At windowsxp.org.
Next order of business, we want to install water fountains.
Yes, water fountains. Yes, it's a water fountain. You admitted it.
The sculptural piece in the center of
That's just a fountain. That is just a fountain. They just call it a fountain.
What do you think I was talking about? Bubblers? Where are you from?
Bubblers don't even exist yet.
Water fountain. Called
They
a
exist in my world.
There's a modern bubbler like on the wall. In
Wait,
the
if I just command
people go up and get
water
plastic
fountain,
cups and they're just
do they just have, I cast command water. Oh, wait, shit, that's 2 words.
Water.
Bubbler.
Fuck.
everyone gets a
Seems
watering
that
can.
Water fountain is
starts
just
walking
it's
over to you.
inferior.
It's a bubbler.
It's water fountain.
I agree.
Bubbler.
Water fountain.
Next order of business.
Same.
You're like when Mr. Tunis grunted in the hallway.
Yeah.
You can tell the story.
Okay, so in Japanese, right? We were doing our wasn't it just we were reading out our
That was so long.
we were just reading out our story, and it wasn't our turn to read. So
And for context, when it is not our turn to read, we're
We don't
goofing
pay
off and
attention.
talking the entire time.
Yeah. There's only 5 of us in the room, but somehow Drum doesn't even notice.
Probably just doesn't care. There's
Yeah.
only 5 of you in the
Yeah.
room.
Yeah. So then Mr. Tunis was just carrying something, and like he grunted while he was carrying it, and I just turned and said, "Same." Left it at that, and Kyler was just so bamboozled.
Then every time someone walked by the door.
Yeah. We both.
Oh, and
yeah.
we should. Maybe we won't warn them about the dangers of the forest.
Oh yeah. By the way, if you touch any
It's
of
Next order of business, we're talking about the forest and the dangers of the river.
You should visit.
oh
It's quite
so
fun.
if you really like pain and suffering,
If you like BDSM, go.
Yeah.
You'll have a great time with these tentacle-like vines. Sell it to them.
Don't make Wilson.
I think
wanna
I've
go
seen
there.
this somewhere.
Ah, I see you're a connoisseur of Mizaki-chan as well.
This is wait. Are you talking about that one episode, the one scene in episode 2?
I like to think that you're currently wearing that shirt in the campaign.
I don't think they
Over
have
your arm.
Japanese.
They don't have to.
Then how would they know what it means?
They don't. They don't need to.
They start singing the Zaki-chan intro.
Season 1 or season 2?
Yes.
They mix.
I don't even think the season 2
It's a
one.
horrible remix of both.
God, that sounds awful.
There's a slight version
It's
of
the reason
Beyond
I
Cat
started with
playing in
horrible.
the background.
Where is it? Where the fuck did it? There it is. Here you go, Kyler.
So we're recognized as a nation entirely now, which is. That's what goes on
Pause
inside
it
of
for a
his head.
second. So, that begins to play, and then all the people in the World Council stand up on their chairs, go on the table, and start doing a dance routine.
He said all the people in the World Council. Wilson.
Like, come on! That's you.
I don't dance. I'm gonna put my.
Wilson does the
Gonna put-
generic Gmod now.
Just gonna.
The sprinkler.
Wilson's in the corner.
swear, if there's ever a chance for us to dance at Steven's point, we just both have to do the sprinkler really awkwardly in the corner.
We would own.
Oh,
we
it's
would
not
own.
this. It's.
We would own the sprinkler.
You just have to do it like symmetrically.
No,
though.
that's like a Cards Against Humanity card. Like being the best person able to do the sprinkler in the entire world.
We would be the talk of the town for like all of 1 nanosecond. Whoa, calm down, Kyler.
So everyone in this meeting is like this super brain dead, like generic guy, glasses on, super tired underneath the eyes, and they're just all monotone.
And then there's just us.
But yeah,
Next
they're
up
politicians.
On the agenda.
Next up on the agenda.
That guy sounds a little evil.
Maybe. Is anyone at war?
Next up on the
Hey, so what is the poorest country by any chance? Do you know? Fucking mouth breather. Inferior.
Why can I so?
Whoa, we didn't even do anything yet. The end. Then you close it. You gonna read aloud?
Come on.
Yeah, read us what's on that screen.
Did you bring enough for the class?
Once upon a time. The end.
On the next page.
Once upon a time.
Sorry, it's pronounced
A.
ah.
Abacus?
Once upon a. Wait.
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time.
Once upon Abacus's time.
Abacus is a tiefling in my head.
Yes.
Why?
Because you can make deals with devils, but this devil's got you in his class. Abacus?
Tiefling.
Tiefling.
What class?
Monk.
The cool one.
Abacus's
monk?
class.
Either monk, some sort of mage class, or fighter samurai. Because fighter samurais have increase in persuasion checks.
And they can get so much charisma.
I think it's gotta be fighter samurai.
Abacus.
I think I still have that
You have
video
2
on my
less
phone.
arms now.
Yeah.
Kyler, you know what video I'm talking about?
You.
Abacus. The great fighter of the north.
Here you go.
He lives in Stilton. How do you say that? Stilton. Steroid.
Here you go, Kyler.
Steroids.
Steroids.
Steroid. And often partakes in
Remember
a
that
visit
video?
to the unforgiving strength.
No?
Is there anything happening around here?
Which country is the poorest?
He's gonna try and recruit more homeless.
What's going on in the world?
I mean, which countries ranked from most wealthy to not are
You're
they
doing
listed?
it wrong. Next on the agenda, addressing the poorest country.
Which is.
You know.
Yeah.
Yes, we all know which one it is. We can move on.
Yes, but we still have to.
I feel like it's
we
his
need
nation and he's
we can
annoying.
help. We can help.
We can all address the situation of
I'm waiting for a reaction from his face as I start saying this first syllable of each nation slowly, which happen to all be distinct. So. So as soon as they stop making a contorted, like, weirded out look from me naming the wrong nation, then I know which one's the poorest. So I'm just like, I mean, Max.
Serotonin.
Albania.
Albania is just off the map.
We don't talk about it.
We have to get Aldo back. That's the main quest line.
Retrieve Aldo.
When are we gonna go on a flight to Albania now?
Kidnap Aldo.
Yes. How much do they cost?
Is there a way to preserve that spirit into, like, a body? The Death Knight one?
No.
Can we have it do a possession?
No.
Can I sell his soul?
No.
Can we have the Dragon Drum eat it?
No.
Are there any danger? I thought that was like it. Is there any? You wanted us to do this campaign session.
So we can either go to. So I can either,
lots of stuff
you
going
know,
down.
pay for my first year of college,
Like?
or go get Aldo.
I think we know the
How much does
audience
it
choice.
cost to go get Aldo?
Couple thousand.
How? For a flight?
I think those were like the flights that are like tomorrow though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this one's. Wait, wait. I don't want today ones. I want. Oh, and these are from Appleton too. What? I don't. Whatever.
Well, we have to go get Aldo.
Yep. What else would we do with our money?
Honestly, it might be easier just to get a one-way there, get a one-way back to Mexico, and then just cross the border from Mexico.
So we have to get Aldo through.
The cartel.
In the corner
Well,
of
you
the
also
room,
have to
see
get him
Mage
through the
Hand.
United States border.
And that's like the easiest thing in the world.
Well, that's a good place to wrap it up.
It's easy to get from America to Mexico, but the other way back's not so easy.
Wanna bet?
Let's try it out. You're the test subject.
Yeah.
Wait, are you trying to go through legally?
Well, if you try to go through the crossings, you're not getting through. You're gonna build a tunnel.
Yeah, I got a shovel and an Aldo.
And then Aldo, are you gonna make Aldo dig the tunnel? You're gonna cross normally, he has to go through
Yeah.
the tunnel
I'll pick him up.
in a week. When he's done digging the tunnel.
Yep.
You just gave him a shovel and walked off.
Exactly.
Wait, so what did you want us to do this campaign?
I can't tell you that.
Obviously, we must incite revolution.
Wait, are we
in
still
these
in the?
other
Are we
missions.
still in the meeting?
Yeah.
I'd like to ask something to the council.
I declare.
I declare that I need to know where the IRS is hiding.
The IRS is actually a group of small little gnomes that come and steal your money at night.
That's how you pay
They're
expenses.
garden gnomes.
They're everywhere, all over. When you say they're hiding, Abacus responds with 1.
Where's the IRS? Are they the garden gnomes?
And then a gnome
They're in your
drops from the
house.
ceiling and ducks him away.
They're in your house.
They're in Cucumber Manor.
Have you ever heard of the Tooth
That
Fairy?
place is abandoned.
Exactly.
That's what they want you to think.
It'd be so funny. They just came back after like 2 weeks.
No, they just came back. The IRS. They took over your house. Because no one was paying taxes
If
on
the
it.
IRS was little garden gnomes that stole my money at night, I would be so pissed.
I don't
I'd
know
buy a
what-
flamethrower.
What do you mean? You have Fireball?
I would buy a mage that knows fireball.
I know Fireball.
You know fireball?
Yeah.
But I can't pick you up and like, you know, like
Ooh, do they recognize
you
the
hold a
great tree
cat
as
like
a
this and it's like
good power?
pew pew.
You'll have
Like I
to
can't
ask
do that
them.
with like a person. I
Do
need
you
something
recognize
small.
the great tree as a great power?
The dumpy thick tree? I mean,
It
great
is a tree with vast resources that would attract quite a lot of money.
Yeah, but you will die if you touch ground. So you know how they tell you to go touch grass after playing League of Legends? You can't, because then you'll get smitten.
So stay
You'll get
inside, Tim.
smote in like weird tentacle viney ways.
There's a risk reward benefit, and I feel like you're not getting that. Like, you wouldn't be able to do this without having a lot of people die, and also that those people would also have to have equipment, which would cost money, and you're trying to get money. It seems a little counterintuitive.
It's infinitely many risk for a substantial reward. But hear me out. Infinitely many risk.
You might make like $1. I mean, a gold piece. But
What's a doll?
That's slang for copper.
and you see one of the people at the table look at you and then look behind you.
Wanted. Let's go.
The other one.
Schlarg.
Yeah, wanted.
For his toe being a horrible person and drinking Jafaris ale.
Which one of the people already mentioned?
Yeah, but they're not gonna recognize me because I don't have that haircut anymore.
You now have like the noble haircut.
Noble.
Or when you have it like now you just look like Lord Farquaad.
Yeah, he's a noble. Well, he's a lord.
You actually look like Lord Tewksbury, whatever.
I don't know who that is.
It's not a real person.
Lord Farquaad is though.
No, he's not.
Do you have proof that Lord Farquaad isn't real?
Do you have proof that Shrek is real?
Shrek is love. Shrek is
He
life.
lives in the swamps in Louisiana.
Yeah,
Have you ever heard of Bigfoot?
Yeah.
Have
it's
you ever
Shrek,
been?
Man.
Have you been to
It's
Louisiana?
Shrek in a
Have
fursuit.
you ever been to
He
Louisiana?
wears like this furry coat, right?
No.
Then how would you know he's not real?
Have you ever been to Louisiana?
How would you know?
I'm asking you if you've ever been to Louisiana.
How do
No,
we
I don't
even
wanna
know
tell you.
Louisiana exists?
Has anyone been to Louisiana?
I'm just saying
I've
I
not.
haven't seen it before.
I don't think I've ever seen a Louisiana license
I have
plate.
seen the legendary land of Florida though.
I've been to Florida. I don't think I've ever seen a Louisiana license plate.
I did see an Alaskan one at Starbucks yesterday.
Really?
Yeah. Took a picture of
We've
it.
seen Hawaii. Yeah.
Hawaii.
When I was in vacation to South Dakota,
You hear of a lot of people
So-
going to Hawaii, but you don't hear a lot of people coming back.
Yeah, they find it's too
it's
nice.
called a volcano.
Either it's too nice or it's too bad.
There was a Missouri license plate, so I took a picture of it and told Dave to stop stalking me.
What did Dave say?
It was something funny, like, no, I'll always be stalking you, or something
I
like
think
that.
I make a valid point, and Hawaii is the most dangerous place on earth.
Well, Wilson doesn't find anything I say to him funny. Like when I sent him that long dialogue of making the correct choice on when to wear a shirt.
I just wanted you to be like, wear it Saturday, or wear it Sunday.
I did not do that.
No, so he made me do that.
Yeah. And then it didn't even matter because my
You guys
plans
want to see
on
the
Saturday.
spider web in the back of my car?
You have a spider web. Nice.
It's like back right of my car, and it's just in the corner,
Right is a subjective term.
facing forward.
Facing forward.
Facing
back right.
210 degrees
From
The
what?
car faces
210 from
forward.
what?
If you will,
northeast.
house right or stage left, whichever one you prefer. Wilson doesn't know.
Theater. House right is just the right side of the stage if you're looking outwards.
Outwards? From where?
The stage.
No.
No? Then what's stage left? Because stage left is just left for the audience, right?
No.
What?
Just like when you go upstage.
No, it's the opposite then.
I start climbing the curtains.
No. Going upstage is going towards the back of the stage.
So,
Downstage is towards the front.
Wait, how are they gonna get here if we... How is Aiden and Allie supposed to get here?
so they're just like kind of with us, but they're just like void of any personality.
They're like your character model when you're not logged in. It's just standing there stationary.
Yeah, they're AFK right now.
No, it's like Ark. They're just
I've
sleeping.
never been to AFK Arena.
Wilson's favorite game.
I don't have AFK Arena.
That's
His
somewhat
favorite
surprising.
game is
I didn't use piss dice for
52
this.
piss up.
What is that?
What have you done? Shout out some poop dice.
Bro, why you pooping on the table, man?